Hello there everyone, G-Mech again, back with another video. Working on something different this time. My washing machine got a leak in this valve, so I went online, looked up the part number, and I already have the new one in place. Just kind of slides in there, you unplug it, kind of plugs in right there. And it was only $42. Now, I did buy a new washing machine, and I'll give a review video on that later. But just thought I'd show you that you get a simple water leak, and at first we didn't know where it was coming from. Kind of leaked down the back side of it, and you didn't see it. And just took it apart, found it, saw it was leaking in this area, as you can see right there. Got all corroded and rusty, even though most of it's plastic. But yeah. So for $42, because my new washing machine with tax was about $714, and we'll give a review on that in weeks to come after we use it a little while. But I'm gonna get this thing back together and see how it works with the new valve in it. It's kind of hard to use a tripod and put this thing back together, but that little plastic piece right there posed a little bit of a problem, so I'm going to squeeze this back together and slide that back into place. So you just want to kind of leave it like that. Maybe you can see this. If I can do them both at the same time. Get some out of the way. A little bit of a tight fit, but okay, with a little bit of fuss, and the flashlight I'll show you, we got that plastic piece down there in place, which you can see there. I think it's like a rattle clip. Now I'll get a block of wood out of there and set it back in place. Okay, we got our sides lined up. Now we get a screw on this side. And on the other side, there's a screw gun here. And next to the other side. Okay, now we gotta plug our plugs back in. See if I can do this one-handed. Switch hands. There we go. That's what we wanted. Alright. A little check. Make sure, and we'll screw the top back on. Another plug to plug in. Right on the top. And we'll get our top clips. I think I remembered how to do it. Just like that. And do it on the other side too. Now we're placing the top of our washing machine back together. Got these plastic clips, which I may have to take that screw out. Clip them in first, because I think when I took this apart it just kind of fell out. Okay, we were able to slide the top back on the right way and then slide our clips back in and just actually push them right into place. Then we got our screws lined up, screwed them in with a Phillips head. I did not use the driver on that because I didn't want to strip it out. And then just clipped it fast in. Now next step, we're going to hook it all up and check for leaks. Okay, so fortunately my house has a second hookup for water lines. Kind of stretched along the wall here. See how they are for now. I do recommend upgrading to the silicone or the stainless steel braided. It's only a couple bucks more, and I think it'll be worth it. So let's. This washer is 10 years old. I'm perfectly fine with it. But it would leak back there. Oh, you can't really tell, but let's turn this thing on. We'll get it ready to do some laundry. Water's going in where it should. Turn that off. Throw some soap in there. We'll give it a try. Alrighty, we got the water running in. We got clothes in there to wash. GMEC likes clean clothes too, because all the DIY work we do. So hopefully this helps you with fixing your washing machine. Just to show you there, this is actually an estate model made by Whirlpool, and Maytag is in with them and stuff. They're all pretty much similar, but this thing's about 10 years old according to that part we replaced. But I hope this helps. We're going to let this thing do its thing, come back and check on it. Everything should be alright. It was a pretty square deal, you know, to go back together. So if you like the video, click that thumbs up button, hit the notification bell. This way you never miss a DIY video from GMEC. And I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. So until then, I guess the word this time is, besides keep on wrenching, we did use some wrenches here. Keep clean.